Dead Space. So this is a review of the video game Dead Space. The introduction to ingenious game series. Dead Space follows CEC engineer Isaac Clarke. For this game, he was a mute, kind of an errand boy. But what I like most about him is he's not this badass space commander or anything. He's just your average Joe put into a bad situation. He goes to a derelict mining plant cracker class vessel on mining operation at a plant called Aegis 7, looking for his girlfriend Nicole Brennan, which through the game he does find her. She helps you in a couple areas, but for whatever reason, just always out of range. Anyways, throughout it, you discover there are not everything is as it seems on the ship. Definitely running a lot of errands. It's always a pleasure to get back to that tram, get a nice rest, especially if you're playing on the hardest difficulty. Anyways, throughout the game, you start to question who's lying to you, who's being true. Spoiler warning here, folks. I actually felt really bad for him, and at least Black Guy didn't die first this time. But again, I felt so bad for him. He gets a very brutal death by something called a brute. No pun intended. Anyways, yes, this review is gonna get real spoiler heavy about this point. After that, you meet Dr. Kine, the ship's one of the ship's main scientists, who was sent to Aegis 7 to study the marker, which they brought on board. And he has discovered the error of his ways, that this marker, which he thought was the object of his, salvation. He is a unitologist, and you're discovering what unitology is for the first time. But anyways, he has you take this marker back down to the planet where the infection is the worst, and they have literally unleashed hell. Of course, shortly before you depart from the Ishimori, he is killed, and you discover there was a traitor monster midst. This is the first time you're betrayed. Anyways, he then proceeds to go down to the planet and discovers what this term, which you will hear over and over and over through the game, make us whole, as I opened the video up with so elegantly. But anyways, he decides to make the marker whole, and there he discovers Nicole Brennan has been dead. Which, if you paid attention to the chapters, take the first letter of each chapter name and put it in order, you will get Nicole is dead. What you've been seeing is projection designed by the marker to get Isaac to do what the marker wants. Am I implying the marker is alive? Most likely. It's a sentient being as far as I'm concerned. Anyways, shortly after that, the traitor, forgive me, fans out there, I do not remember her name. If you could put that in the comment below, I'd greatly appreciate that. Again, I'm sorry. But anyways, she proceeds to get her just desserts. Anyways, Isaac defeats what's called the hive mind. What I'm going to assume is a midpoint of convergence, which is what happens when too many souls get around the marker after becoming necromorphs. Anyways, You proceed to escape the planet before a cataclysmic event befalls it, and there you are delivered the biggest scare I've witnessed in games in a long time. Nicole's ghostly image assaulting you. It is there that the game ends, and you are free to play through with almost a New Game Plus type feature. Only you can select the difficulty and play harder difficulties using all your upgrades. To 100% this game, you are running through this game a lot. But yes, definitely worth playing. Worth only if you like the Evelyn crap scared out of you. But yeah, all around, definitely a great game. Great originality. So for this title, I gotta give it boomtastic. They took the gamble and paid off greatly. Anywho, with that being said, my question for you is, what is your favorite survival horror game? Comment to the side, let me know, and always please subscribe, and thank you for watching. Peace out.